Hello, and welcome to Splash Damage, video game news and reviews that hit you and everyone else around you. I'm Jeff, with me always, my co-host Dave.
What's happening, my fellow geeks and gamers?
Today, we're going to be reviewing Spore, the revolutionarily innovative new game from Maxis, the same people who brought you such greats as the Sim series and City of Heroes.
Spore was released last Sunday, selling out all over the country in a matter of hours. Spore's allure seems to stem from its unique style of gameplay, interactive environments, and unlimited supply of user-based creations.
As soon as the power flips on, players are thrust into the seas of a brand new planet and must begin their quest for evolutionary dominance. Beginning as a simple cell in a 50 million gallon tank is hard enough, but players soon find out they're not the only ones striving to survive.
Spore's genius comes in the form of its unusually high level of diversity and customization. As you progress from low slug on the totem pole to big kahuna the sea, your creature develops mannerisms and traits based on how you've played. Got a penchant for violence? Devour everything in your path and you'll gain vicious mandible perks such as razor-sharp pincers or defensive spikes. Prefer to play Peacekeeper? You'll develop an array of camouflages, flashing lights, and dance moves that'll leave even Gandhi wishing he started off as a Spore.
Spore's gameplay travels through 5 unique stages. As your creature grows and learns, you'll progress from an aquatic cellular critter to a full-blown land-loving animal. You'll fight or befriend your way through a diversely populated island until the next evolutionary epoch takes your creation from a loner to a tribesman. All the while, your life choices continue to mold your species into lifelong success stories or epic failures. Choose carefully. Experienced players will eventually be able to lead these tribes to world domination and even space-age civilizations.
Just like civilizations, however, all great games have their downfalls. While no game has anywhere close to the realm of creativity Spore's creature creator allows for, the buck really stops there. The gameplay gets pretty repetitive after about 2 run-throughs, and while the musical scores are delightfully upbeat, you'll soon start to starve your own creation just to avoid the constant murmur of munching. Overall, your opinion of Spore will probably depend on how creative you can get. Detailing just one creature can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours. It really is just based on how far you can push the envelope. Any final opinions, Jeff?
Well, the different styles of gameplay are an intriguing notion, switching from a basic 2D eating game vaguely reminiscent of Pac-Man to a 3D RPG, and finally into a full-blown real-time strategy game. It's a great concept, opening the door to many audiences. The only downside is, it only happens in 1 or 2 of the stages. Otherwise, I do pretty much agree with you. While the creature creator is superb, there simply aren't many other features that add to the replayability.
Agreed. Now it comes down to the wire, where we give our final 3 Bs. Buy it, borrow it, blow it off. I'm going to recommend borrowing this one. Definitely worth at least a test drive, but the lack of extra features, in-game activities, and overall fun factor really just isn't worth dropping $50.
I'm going to agree with you. It's not really worth that $49.99 price tag, so I'm going to blow it off. Get the creature creator instead. $40 cheaper, still with the innovative design specs that are the key component in making this title worthwhile.
Well, it looks like we're out of time now. This has been Splash Damage. I'm Dave.
And I'm Jeff.